So guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you my first player review of FIFA 19 and we're going to kick things off in a good way. You could say the best way, as today we're going to be chatting about Mr. George Best. The footage in this video was recorded at the FIFA 19 capture event, so once again I will say a massive thank you to EA for inviting me to said event. Anyway, before getting into things, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this card. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe, because there is going to be plenty of FIFA 19 content coming to you guys daily. So, now the intro is out the way, let's chat about George Best. Now this guy wasn't in FIFA 18, but he was in FIFA 17 as a legend, and he was one of the best wingers in the game. So when it was announced that George Best would be in FIFA 19, as you can imagine, a lot of people were pretty excited to try this guy out. And I got my hands on the Prime version at the FIFA 19 capture event. So looking at this guy's in-game stats, you can see why there's a lot of hype around him, plenty of dark green attributes. There are some great base stats on this card: 94 finishing, 93 agility, 95 ball control and 92 composure. Right then, let's get into some in-game action and let's talk about how George Best performs in matches. Now, one of the first things I noticed about this guy when I first started using him was his run making is brilliant. Now, he has medium wear rate, so I didn't think he would push forward too much, but he does. He pushes forward at the right moment. He doesn't stay forward, but he comes forward at the right times, and that is something that I really liked about him. His timing and run making was fantastic. When in possession of the football, he felt quick, he felt agile, and he just felt really composed with the ball at his feet, which is obviously a very nice thing to notice. He's a great crosser of the ball as well. He can whip in crosses with either foot. He's got a 4-star weak foot, and to be honest, at times it felt like a 5-star weak foot, so I've got no issues with his crossing ability. And as you're about to see, or maybe as you have seen, he does get plenty of assists for me, which was pleasing. His short pass and link-up play is absolutely fantastic, no complaints in that department, but I didn't think that his through balls were too brilliant. I didn't think they were anything special. They weren't bad, but not as good as I'd hoped. George Best is a brilliant finisher. For whatever reason, this guy just found the corner nearly every time he took off a shot, which obviously is something that I really liked about this guy. His shots were very powerful and they were very accurate. He's definitely a goal-scoring winger. One thing that I was a bit iffy about was this guy's strength. He can be knocked off the ball quite easily, despite having pretty okay strength for a winger, to be fair. But like I say, he can be knocked off the ball, but due to having such good balance, he does stay on his feet and he does have the ability to win the ball back, which obviously is pleasing. One thing I have to mention is this guy's aerial ability. This guy can be a wingback's nightmare. He's not particularly tall, but he has 80 jumping as a base stat and 87 heading accuracy. Despite being 5'9", he wins plenty of aerial battles. As a whole, I have to say this card's awesome. There are a lot of pros to this card and no major cons in my opinion. His strength isn't fantastic, but it's not awful either. This guy, I can already tell you, is going to be incredibly popular in FIFA 19. And I'm not looking forward to coming up against him. He's an insane dribbler who can certainly put the ball in the back of the net. Now obviously, it's way too early for me to say he's the best right-sided card on the game, but in all honesty, I can't see many cards being better unless they get major upgrades. This is an amazing card. George Best, it's good to have you back in FIFA Ultimate Team. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on George Best in FIFA 19. I hope you've enjoyed this player review. If you have, please remember to leave a like on this video. Is this guy FUT Champs ready? 1,000,000%. Guys, thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.